What's up, everybody? BDF 44 coming at you with another video. All right, headed over to my buddy's house for Thanksgiving. I don't think they're gonna be eating while I'm there because I think the food may be ready a bit after I'm there, but hopefully I'm wrong and they'll have a plate ready before I have to get back on this side of town. But even if they don't, man, it's gonna be good to see some people, man. I haven't seen in a while. My boy Joe, he's gonna be moving out of town very soon, so I get to say goodbye to him. Hopefully a couple other my friends will be there as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this outing today for sure. I wanted to make another playlist, but I ran out of time, man. I ended up shaving my head and making that Zach LaVine Laker video I encourage everybody to watch, and that ate into the time I was gonna make the playlist I wanted to make. But I got it in my mind to make a Janet Jackson playlist. I've been making playlists for specific people. I made one a couple nights ago for Bob Marley, which I thought was amazing. That thing was crazy. I made one for Jimi Hendrix last night, and in my mind told me to go to Janet today. So I'll probably do that when I get home. But just been feeling like making those concept albums. I've done this before. I did concept albums for some of everybody. I did one for Billie Eilish, did one for Slum Village, did one for The Weeknd. Just random, at random. I did one for this artist that I had never heard of. It's called S. Java, an African dude. There was another one that I made. I don't remember what homie's name was. There's another artist I had never heard of. So I just be doing all kinds of concept albums when I feel like it. There's no rhyme or reason to it or anything like that. Just be making them, man. And so, yeah, I did one for, what else? There was a few others that I wanted to say. I did a Tony Braxton. It was a mashup. It was Tony and somebody else. It was only those two, Tony and Mary. I did way back in the day. I did Anthony Hamilton's. Who else have I done? It's been a lot of them. Did DMX when he passed away. Did two Nipsey Hussles when he passed. Did a mashup between XXXTentacion and Juice WRLD mashup. So I've done all types of playlists throughout the course of this process over the last 6 years. I've made playlists for singular players, artists. I did Lil Wayne, his way back in the day. That was one of the first concept. I think that was the first concept one I did. Tupac, definitely did a Pac one. So yeah, man, just the next one I think I want to do is Janet. She got a lot of songs I like. Grew up on her music, so I just wanted to get hers out there and get that done. But yeah, man, ain't done it yet. I ain't get a chance to add the music to that or anything because I ran out of time, man. So told them I was gonna be over there at 2 o'clock. I'm like, damn, if it didn't get dark so early, this would be so much easier of a process because then I could just leave the house at 5 and make sure I get a plate and then come back when it's just starting to get dark instead of it being hours into the darkness, for which I ain't trying to walk these streets like that. Not in the dark, headed back to the hotel. I'm cool on that. I'm not a fan of that energy at all. But you know, some people, when I was a kid, I didn't mind walking at night, but as an older person, you just want to limit those type of interactions. You want to limit any of that. So that's why I hope to be out of there by about 4 o'clock. I'm gonna go for a couple hours and bounce. 2 hours, maybe even an hour and a half, and I'm bouncing. So I can get back on this side of town before it does get dark around 5:30, which is seemingly impossible. You ain't gonna be able to be there for longer than an hour, really, if I'm being honest. And I don't know what time other people are gonna get there, so I don't imagine anybody wants to trek back this direction. This is too far. Most of my friends are headed back in the other direction, so I'm gonna be leaving on my own. And don't have to whip, so it is what it is. But I do want to make an appearance, say hi, do the Thanksgiving thing, man. And so yeah, man, just that's the vibe I'm in right now. I want to make a playlist. Sometimes you just don't get a chance to do the things you want to do because you already committed to doing other things, and it's that kind of day. And I don't feel like doing that. I feel like making a playlist, but my artistry just gonna have to wait. And so, you know, happy to see my friends though. Happy to get this walk in. Maybe I'll try to catch the bus right now, so I don't got to do the whole walking thing. I don't know. Depends on if the bus is there when I get to that street. And save myself a good hour or so walking. But you know, I got myself my shoes. I did order my shoes. I got it on online. I found a cheaper version than what I was looking for. I think it's like $45, the average amount for the black Vans that I'm looking for is like $55, and I got it on Klarna. Klarna, I believe, is the name of that app. So what you end up doing is cutting it into 4 installments of like $10. So all I had to do was front $10, and then I gotta owe them another $10 like 5 days from now or something like that, 3 days from now, something like that. Take another 10. And so, yeah, man, I haven't talked to my grandfather and my uncle yet, man. I gotta call them up, see how they doing for this day. But I didn't want to bother them about no financial problems or nothing like that. I'm not in the mood for all of that. Give them a day off for that and talk to them tomorrow about it. They already know what the situation is. I told my uncle a few days ago I would need help for this week, so he knows what's up. But yeah, the contract is up, so I'm gonna have to do the whole hotel thing on Sunday night to Monday morning, and you know, hopefully this will be the last time I have to go through that process. I really don't want to do this anymore, but this is how they have it set up. You know, you gotta leave every 3 weeks no matter what. So hopefully we'll have just as much success as I did getting out to the hotel in the Uber. Now that I've done it once, it's not as big a deal. Just got to load your stuff into the Uber. It's a $7 trip to the hotel. Hopefully the hotel's under $150. And you know, just spend the night there with all my stuff with me, and then Uber back. And that's the end of the story. So now that it's been done, it ain't as much of a headache trying to figure out where I'm gonna put my stuff. Just take it with you. Just take it with you. Put it in the Uber. And so that's what will be done, unless something crazy happens, like somebody offers me a place between now and Sunday morning, which I don't even plan on looking for. So no, I don't see that coming. I'm gonna do laundry tomorrow. That's my plan, because I done ran out of clean clothes already. I gotta get some more basketball shorts too. So it's a lot of stuff that, now that GR is in place, even though it don't pay hardly nothing, at least I can see a path to another check coming. I can start putting stuff on Klarna and getting stuff that I ultimately need if needed. So the shoes are on the way, man. I won't have to trek around in these for much longer. I'll probably keep them. It's nice, comfortable walking shoes, but I'm definitely getting my black Vans. They should be here within the 3 to 5 days, since it's a holiday, probably next week. I expect to still be here. I ain't gonna have it delivered to my boy T's house. We ain't doing that. I'm having it delivered directly to the hotel. So God willing, nothing strange happens where I'm not at the hotel next week and have to trek all the way over here to get my damn shoes. That would be devastating, but that would be absolutely devastating for a number of reasons. But it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna have that delivered to T's house. So yeah, maybe he can give me my phone. I didn't even think about that. He can give me all the stuff. I'm pretty sure he's thinking about it though. I'm not even questioning that. And the phone that was delivered to his house for me, it's been there for over 2 weeks, and some more mail too. So hopefully he's gonna bring that over. So I'll have that on the way home tonight, hopefully. But yeah, man, everything. I feel much better, man. I tell you, I'm much better. I really do want to say that I want to get healthier mentally as it pertains to my homegirl, Kay. Obviously, I talked to y'all in the previous therapy session about how that was going in my mind. But, you know, when she sent the message that she sent me online, saying Happy Thanksgiving, and those wonderful words that she sent, it eased my mind entirely too much, is what I'm trying to say. It made it so that I'm fine again. That's a dangerous thing. It can't teeter on whether or not somebody's reaching out to you. You know, and that's what I found myself being. Like, if she's reaching out, even as the slightest little hi, it can change my mood from hello to goodbye and vice versa. Like, I kid you not. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, like all is white with the world. Like somebody gave me a check or something. It's like, no. Your mental health needs to improve, and your dependency on that person's communication with you needs to not be so determined on whether or not they feel like saying something to you. And so that's where I know that my energy's not right. I can tell you that right now, and I'm comfortable telling people my energy ain't where it needs to be as it pertains to that situation. She's doing what she should be doing, and me, I need to get my head right as it pertains to her. And that's a fact. That's a fact. But I think this meditation I had this morning and the commitment I made to the Lord to not reach out for the betterment of what she's asking for and what she needs is something I think can go a long way in that. But as far as me being certain of what I need to do to improve my circumstance so I'm not thinking like this? I don't know. I hope that was it. I hope that gets it done. I hope that gets it done, y'all. But I did appreciate she reached out. I know it's hard for her to do so. I don't think any of that energy that she wanted to give me was easy for her to give to me. I don't think so. It's just one of those situations where I think she's in a space where she must rather not communicate. And that means something different when you pray about it and the Lord tells you, more or less, to trust the conversations that you've had with her when it comes to that. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm trusting Him. I'm trusting that conversation. I'm trusting that she told the truth about what it is. And if she feels a certain way, she'll tell me exactly what it is. She's not the type of person that's going to tell you she's fine when she's not, especially as it pertains to something you do. She will let you know. And so that's what I respect about her, and I need to not forget that what is proven has already been proven in that regard and others as well. So, just improving my mental health, man, and my, hopefully my dependency on God and not on others. Even if there are people I'm very fond of, it should not be, I'm not okay until you hit me up, and when you do, I'm fine. That should not be, there's something off about that, and something very off about that. And so, yeah, man, I think I will catch the bus. Yeah, the bus right there. Save some time, man. I'm not in the mood to not necessarily to catch the bus. I'm not against walking, because that walk really helps with my exercise on the day. But I am not up for taking forever to get to the train station today. I'm ready to do that now. And so, yeah, let me make sure I have what I need, man, as far as loaded up on this tap card. My name is BDF 44. Thank you all for watching. I'm out.